Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you love Call of Duty, then you're in for a treat today. We're diving into every single Call of Duty game ever made and ranking them in a definitive tier list. From the classic World War II shooters to the futuristic, hyper-realistic warfare we see today, we're covering it all. Now, I know the COD fan base is pretty passionate, so there might be some heated debates about this list, but hey, I'll try to be as objective as possible. Let's get into it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump right into the ranking. S-tier masterpieces of the series. First up, the Elite, the S-tier. These games are considered the gold standard in the Call of Duty franchise. If you've played these, you know exactly why they're here. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, 2007. It's impossible to start anywhere else. Modern Warfare defined a generation. The introduction of perks, kill streaks, and the revolutionary multiplayer experience changed everything. The campaign? Iconic. No wonder it set the tone for every COD game that followed. Call of Duty Black Ops, 2010. Black Ops is another masterpiece. The story, the memorable characters like Mason and Reznov, and the incredible multiplayer experience. And let's not forget zombies, the soundtrack, the maps, everything about it is top-notch. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 1009. If there's one COD that had an impact, it's Modern Warfare 2. With the game-changing maps, iconic weapons, and insane multiplayer, this one is a must-play. Oh, and no Russian. Let's just say the campaign is unforgettable. Call of Duty Warzone 2020. Yeah, Warzone isn't technically a numbered title, but it's earned its place here. It revolutionized battle royales with its smooth mechanics and that massive map, and the fact that it's free to play made it accessible to millions of players worldwide. The updates, events, and seasonal content kept players coming back for more. A-tier near perfect, but not quite there. Next up, we have the A-tier games. These are almost perfect and are fan favorites, but maybe just a couple of things hold them back from being true masterpieces. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, 2012. Black Ops 2 took the series to new heights with its branching campaign and futuristic multiplayer. The Pick-10 system? Genius. The multiplayer was fast-pacing and balanced, while the campaign's choices gave players more freedom than ever before. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. This reboot was a huge success. Modern Warfare brought us back to gritty realism, featuring incredible graphics and some of the best gunplay in the series. The story was intense, and the new Warzone mode gave it even more staying power. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War 2020. Cold War was a lot of fun, no doubt. The return to the 80s was a nice touch, and the multiplayer was great. The campaign had that old-school Black Ops charm, and while the zombies mode was solid, it wasn't quite as groundbreaking as previous entries. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 2014. The future warfare angle introduced in Advanced Warfare was a breath of fresh air. The exosuits brought in verticality and new gameplay mechanics that worked surprisingly well. The campaign with Kevin Spacey was solid too. B-tier, great games, but with some flaws. Now, these games are still really good, but they may not have hit the same high notes as some of the others. They're worth playing, but maybe not the defining COD experiences. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, 2, 0, 1, 8. Black Ops 4 went for an all-multiplayer experience, and while the lack of a traditional campaign was a bold move, the multiplayer, zombies, and the introduction of Blackout, its battle royale mode, kept things fresh. Still, some people missed the single-player story. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 2, 0, 1, 1. MW3 was a great game, no doubt. The multiplayer was fun, but it didn't innovate as much as Modern Warfare 2. The campaign was still exciting, but it didn't feel as groundbreaking as its predecessor. Call of Duty Ghosts 2013. Now, Ghosts was a bit of a mixed bag. The multiplayer had its moments, and Extinction Mode was a fun new addition, but the campaign felt a bit generic compared to other CODs. The introduction of fish swimming away when you walk by them was cool, though. C tier, good, but they didn't quite hit the mark. These games are solid, but they didn't resonate with as many fans. They may have had their moments, but they didn't quite live up to expectations. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, 2016. I know Infinite Warfare gets a lot of hate, but hear me out. The campaign was fun, and the setting in space was fresh. However, the community backlash for the futuristic setting and the lack of traditional boots-on-the-ground gameplay hurt its reception. Multiplayer wasn't bad, though. Call of Duty 108, 2017. WWI tried to return to the roots of the series, but the multiplayer didn't quite have the spark of older titles. The campaign was solid, but it wasn't as memorable as other WIR games. Zombies, however, was a fun diversion. D-tier, they tried, but okay, these games aren't bad, but they didn't quite get the love they deserved, or maybe they deserved a bit more, a bit more polish. Call of Duty Vanguard, 2021. Vanguard tried to bring Y back with new stories and weapons, but the multiplayer didn't quite capture the magic. It felt rushed, and the zombies mode didn't have the same depth as other COD games. The campaign was decent, though. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 2018. Without a traditional single-player campaign, B4 took a huge gamble with multiplayer and battle royale. It was a fun ride, but without a complete experience, it felt incomplete for long-term fans. Kensman never plays a game like this again. Thanks for watching for this hashtag Save My Sabbath. So there you have it, folks. Every Call of Duty game ranked in one massive tier list. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or if your favorite is ranked too low. I'm sure this will spark some heated debates, but that's what makes this community so fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.